Well, we're back at it again in a relentless season. How are you and the lads feeling at the moment?
Yeah, all right. Obviously, it's no lie. We've had a tough couple of weeks along a lot of miles that have been done. A good return, I think we've had from it. We've got some points on the board from it, which is always pleasing. But no, we're feeling good. We've done the right things. We've recovered. Training's been good this week so far, so we're ready for it again this weekend.
It's obviously an unprecedented fixture pile-up really for us, isn't it? But it must be pleasing that you're able to come into work tired but on such good form at the moment. 5 unbeaten, I think. Yeah,
definitely. After what was a disappointing run previous before this, it was it's good to get back on track and get some consistency back. Definitely. It was really disappointing. I don't really want to think about that stage too much, to be honest. Because it was tough, but yeah, like you say, we're on a good run of form at the moment, and long may that continue.
And for you personally, I think you've played pretty much every minute of the last 13 games in a row. I think after the disappointment of last season, how pleasing is it for you to be able to have that faith in your body again to get through these games? Yeah,
definitely. I mean, we touched on it before, a couple of months ago. That was probably my biggest worry this season. I've said that getting back fit is one thing and maintaining it is another. And obviously, if there was ever a season that would test it, it was probably this one. Every team's in the same boat. You start to think, how have we got this many games? But it's every team in every league at the moment. They're under a lot of pressure with the game. So no, for me personally, it's great. I'm feeling good. It's Saturday, Tuesday, and you might have a free week, and all of a sudden you got another couple of Tuesday games in a row. So, everyone's body is being tested. Me personally, it feels really good at the moment. So, I'm definitely happy about that.
Football's obviously a small world. Do you speak to friends at other teams and so on? How are they handling kind of the experience of this season so far?
Yeah, there's been a few names that people have been calling it. It's almost like it's like a graveyard shift, isn't it? It's tough. They're all saying the same things. You're going to have your moments in the season where you're shattered. Your body starts to. You get like a couple of weeks where you might be just fatigued, and you get little knocks and niggles, and that's part of it. More so this season, like you say, with the fixture list. So yeah, I think you're all saying the same things, but it comes down to your mental toughness, I think, as well. Your concentration. It's easy to to feel tired and be fatigued, like you say. So the concentration's more important than ever.
Now you're 27, if I'm not wrong.
26.
Am I wrong?
Yeah, it's yeah.
Is it wrong on the internet?
Yeah, I think so. It says the 1st of January, doesn't it?
I think so, yeah.
26.
It's 26. You're even younger. I was going to say 27 is young for a footballer, but
yeah,
26 is even younger.
Knock off another year.
But you are the oldest player, the oldest defender currently in the starting 11. Do you feel that there's kind of a responsibility on you to lead those younger lads through? Have you changed your methods at all as a result of that?
Yeah, a little bit. I spoke to the staff about it. We are a young back three. Obviously with Scotty going and Naz going, and it doesn't feel too long ago that I was one of the young ones in a back three or a back four. So yeah, it's it's a different responsibility, but with the experience that I've had now playing, it's something that I don't mind taking control of a little bit, and but I think we all do it. We've been doing a lot of work as a back three, and with the defenders on the training ground, and it's I might be the oldest one, but it takes all three of us to be talking, communicating, and leading from the back, and I think we're starting to get to the grips with that now. I think it's showing in games.
Jerome said that a few weeks ago, that it feels like the consistency of the back three, it's been together now for a good chunk of games, hasn't it? It's starting to come together, your communication's stronger. Is that what you put the improvement down to, mostly communication?
Yeah, I think so. Yeah, it's you almost want to be on a string a little bit, don't you, as a back three or a back four, and it's just becoming. It almost needs to become habit. Everything you're doing needs to become habit, and I think that is starting to show. It's we did change around quite a lot, which that's just the way it was with injuries or people getting sent off, whatever. Not easy. But no, we've got, like you say, we've got some consistency, and I feel like we are gelling together very well now.
Now we're off to Portsmouth on Saturday, which is not far from your neck of the woods, is it? On a normal season, when you would probably have a lot of family and friends in the away end, wouldn't you? It's a bit of a shame to miss out on that this year.
Yeah, it's one that they, living similar to living down here, living in Bournemouth, it's difficult for them to get up to a lot of the games or anything. So yeah, it would have been one that they'd, I'm sure I would have had a few in the crowd coming to watch. So obviously it's sad, isn't it, that they wouldn't be able to, but we're kind of used to that a little bit now this season. It'll be great when we can hopefully get back to normal times and they can start coming to watch games, because that's one of the it's one of the reasons we play. You try and make people proud, and it's great that on the odd occasion or every week, whatever it may be, that they can come and watch you.
They're flying in the league, obviously, but we gave them a really good game here at Home Park earlier in the season. What are you expecting from the challenge?
The same, really. We know they're a strong outfit. They did give us a good game, which in a way it could have gone either way at our place. But I think we put in a good performance against them as well, and the point was probably fair. But we'll go into every game thinking we can win it. But we'll definitely respect them. They're going to be a tough team to beat, especially at their place. It's not an easy place to go with fans or without. So yeah, it will be difficult.
We wish you luck, mate.
Thank you. Cheers.